You look like you're going to say something really serious. What do you got? How are you going to ruin this for me, Ken? Go. Do your thing.
Go for Razor Ramon, and after you throw the toothpick, I'll continue.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Do your thing.
Just a quick one for Liam, since obviously he didn't hear that it was asked about. Nikolai Ehlers is not in a position to play 20 minutes a night right now with his injury. Yes, he made a couple great plays in the third period. One to Nate Schmidt for a backdoor redirection, and another to Vladislav Nemestikov that was stopped by Connor Ingram. But Nikolai Ehlers is not fully healthy. He's dealing with some kind of an ailment that has kept him off the ice and is preventing him from playing 20 minutes a night. So I understand people want him to play more. If he's getting healthier, he might be able to play more. But right now, he's not in a position where he can do that. And it's also clear, Sean, again, Liam, maybe you didn't watch the post-game comments. What's one of the first things Mark Scheifele said to me when I asked him about Kyle Connor? I love playing with Kyle Connor. So we know that that's the preferred line. We know by Rick Bowness's actions that he likes those guys together. He's going to give them a longer response, a little bit more rope. And yes, were there in the first period, the opposition never touched that line. Were they hemmed in on one of the goals by Michelli? Yes, they were. Gabriel Vilardi might suggest that there should have been a hooking call in front of the net when he had the puck before that minute and a half shift. But yes, they need to do a better job. He was quick to say that. So was Mark Scheifele. But let's look at the other part of the equation. That line took care of all of the offense. They were on for one against. Yeah, they got all four basically. Yes, 2 were on the power play. 1 is a 3-on-3. But for everyone saying it's just as easy as throwing those guys together and it's going to be magic, that's not necessarily the case either. Since the Christmas break, when those guys came out of the break together, they weren't operating at the same level they were when they got on that crazy streak between December 10th and December 22nd. So I do think it's worth trying again at some point, but I don't want, like, for everyone who says they're small sample size. Well, this is the perfect example of small sample size. So anyways, Ehlers will play more when he's healthy. Nick, yes, he needs to do more. Play more. I agree. But right now, I don't think he's ready to play that much more. I thought in the second period, Nikolai, he went down the tunnel, Sean, at one point. It looked like he was getting his equipment taken care of. But I wondered if maybe it was something to do with his hip. Because when he came out in the second period, I didn't think he was skating the same way. He wasn't explosive. Then in the third, he got his legs going again. So anyways, there's lots of things to happen over the last stretch here. This was game 56. The fun part is just beginning, folks. It's going to be an excellent month coming up.